Yeah, I know what time it is. It's time for the best show on the network. It's time for AEW.
Ooh, quick question, Marquez. Are you going
Go
to the
right ahead.
show on? Are you going to the show in February?
I'll have to see because I don't know if some plans might arise for February, but
He's
I
moving
might.
again.
Because I looked on their website for their tickets. You can get floor seats for about $90.
And God forbid you can afford a show. Damn. God forbid you can afford a show. I only want to go to shows that bankrupt me.
Which is crazy because like I looked on there looking for tickets just to see what they was. Not even gonna cap you, not even trying to be funny. They got that whole left side blocked off.
Damn. Listen, I blame
But
WWE.
why? Why exactly? I thought they were choosing smaller venues.
They
They're
probably
going to
couldn't
the
get one.
it's at the HEB Center. That's a small venue. That's where they always go.
Now, is there shit in there though? I don't know, man. Y'all killed this shit for real. So
Who is y'all?
So let me just say this. Let me review AEW real quick. So AEW happened. Was the matches good? Who cares? Was the promos good? Who cares? Was the show good? Who cares? They don't have Stone Cold Steve Austin. They did not come out in the 90s and capture a generation. So no matter what they did, we just gonna talk about the bad shit. So Marquez, tell us anything that was a mistake at all, no matter how small, we'll make it bigger than it has to be.
Nigga, y'all
Go
got
ahead.
Jeff
That's the
Jarrett in
greatest
there.
shit I said
Okay.
all day. I'm done.
Private Party
That shit
came
was
out
great.
there and they were having their celebration, and the Hurt Syndicate
Was it good or
interrupted it.
corny?
Wait, celebration for what?
They were celebrating their tag team titles and such, and
Was it
they're in
corny?
their limited. It wasn't. I can say the only thing I didn't like was that when the Hurt Syndicate pulled up on them, they said that they're gonna be coming out their tag titles, which I'm not really a fan of. I'd rather Bobby be doing something more important than going after
And
tag
that
team
is
belts.
exactly why AEW is in the shape they're in.
Private Party about to lose them titles.
Well,
Even though Bobby
But
Lashley
they
was
just got them though. They didn't do nothing with them.
Exactly. And no, Lord
I mean,
knows Triple H wouldn't.
I mean, they're just coming for the titles. I don't think they're gonna get a title shot immediately. I mean, they can still do something down the line.
You gonna let them lose?
This is the thing. This is exactly why they are failing though. Like, not even on no joke shit. Because why are you going to take the time to build up a team on your own roster, a homegrown team, to put over 3 old ass niggas? Because that's what the fuck they are. 3 super old ass niggas.
Now, are you a fan of old people or young people?
That sounds like a loaded question.
I'm just asking. Would you rather listen to Nas or Lil Yachty?
I guess I like older people because I refuse to
You know what I'm
Nas.
saying? You know what I'm saying? What are you talking about? Didn't the Motor City Machine Guns just win the titles? I don't want to hear nothing. Yeah, I'm comparing all day.
They won it from an old team. Well, yeah.
Come on. What's up? What's up?
No,
where they homegrown tag team talent at?
But here's the thing, though. It's still some good younger talent. You didn't necessarily got to pick the worst of young talent. Like Lil Yachty's a stretch. You could have said somebody else.
Hey, Private Party is just Lil Yachty without dreads. I don't know what Lil Yachty look like no more. I'll be honest, but
ironically enough, he just said it's here. Yeah,
it is.
I don't know. I feel like they should have given Private Party more of a run. Like I said, I don't know if they're gonna actually beat the Hurt Syndicate or not. I don't know. But I'm just saying like they shouldn't immediately go to the Hurt Syndicate for these tag titles. Because
I'm fine with them finding the Hurt Syndicate down the line. They can still give them like more of a better run going forward. But I just would rather when they say Hurt Syndicate, we're getting Shelton and somebody else, and not Shelton and Bobby. Like Bobby should be doing something again more important than the tag division. Personally,
Bring out Bret Hart. Call them the Hart Syndicate.
We're not calling him that.
Damn. What Bret Hart doing? Put him on the show.
Complaining about Goldberg.
Out here trusting Earl.
He can't curse. I mean, he can't fight anymore.
Probably too old.
Too old. I'm watching the fight right now.
What do you mean? That's hilarious. Considering what he watching.
The man just got put a tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. I just got that right.
I don't see. Side note: that was one of my favorite wrestling moves to see, and I never see anybody do it anymore.
The tilt-a-whirl backbreaker.
Everybody's 6 feet, 190.
Yeah,
that's probably why.
Ain't nobody can do it, and then Roman Reigns just like to do running moves all the time.
Hey, that was a hell of a catch, twin. Hell of a catch, twin. I see you. I thought you was gonna go out there. I said, "Oh boy, we got another soundbite."
Hey, you know who looked crazy? Rick Rude without a mustache.
Looks insane.
He looks like he's missing something.
Because he is.
It's like somebody said something.
Booty face Rick Rude look like a predator.
Bro, Ric Flair running out. Ric Flair literally just ran out to save Bret Hart, and the first move he does is a low blow. He runs out.
Hilarious. Run out to do a low blow is crazy.
My bad. We hijacking this AEW show that didn't have WCW or WWE in their back pocket to create something special. Continue.
We still going over bad stuff, or we're going over the rest?
Go over the show, Marquez. You got it.
We can continue. I'm just fucking around. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
All right. We can go with the start of the show. We can start with Ospreay and Buddy Murphy. Exhibition.
Buddy Murphy is really good at wrestling.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's really, really good.
Yeah, when he was in WWE and he was cruiserweight champion, like he was putting on like banger matches.
The cruiserweight.
Yeah, that motherfucker don't look nothing like no cruiserweight.
He was not 205. They was weighing wrong.
He damn sure wasn't no 205. Talking about a cruiserweight. Nigga, this nigga is damn near the same size as Roman. What you mean he 205?
Yeah, somebody was lying.
Nigga had an amazing match with Roman and it looked believable because he wasn't that much smaller than him. but this supposed to be a cruiserweight champion. Okay.
Made no sense. Man, him and Ospreay, yeah, man, they, as you said, Buddy's already a great wrestler as it is. Ospreay being Ospreay a lot. They were a perfect combo here because this match was fire.
Perfect combo.
I missed everything you just said.
He get out of pocket with all that flippy shit sometimes, but that motherfucker can have a good match, like a good solid ass match when he wants to.
I'm telling y'all, bro, watch that nigga live. You're gonna be like, hey, this nigga might be the greatest I've ever seen.
I think ever since Ricochet came back, he was like, I gotta show out.
He ain't worried about no goddamn Ricochet.
Man, ever since that nigga been in the same building as him, he like, I gotta outflip this nigga.
Ever since I saw him at All Out, hey, that's the greatest live wrestler I've ever seen.
Osprey gets the dub though, and shakes Mr. Matthew's hand. Says, if you ever want to get off that trash squad you on and become an actual singles wrestler, you should probably do that. You're not ready now, but
Buddy Murphy.
He said what?
he told Murphy to pretty much get out of the House of Cards.
Get out of the hurt syndicate.
Yo, nah, bro, we're not gonna do that, bro. House of Cards is wild.
The House of Cards is crazy, bro.
Hey, the show
So
didn't
now
do nothing. You did.
He's beating Brody. He's beating Buddy. And now
Brody, Buddy, and who else?
Malachi.
Nah, he got to go after Julia next. We are not done. We got
Julia's next. Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah.
No, you can't do that. You can't do that to Julia.
Oh yeah, you can't hit women. What I'm talking about?
Well, in AEW. I was like, well, in AEW you can. It's just, we'd rather not have Julia go through that.
Tony Khan come out. We didn't want it here. It's like, all right, Tony. I'm down. Get back to your track.
This is where the women get hit. This is
where the women get beat.
After that encounter with the Hurt Syndicate and Private Party, Bobby was facing off against Mark Briscoe.
Oh God.
Yo, the pain in his voice.
Yo, this might be feud of the year right here, bro. Soul and Mark Briscoe.
The man.
This the real Seth Rollins and CM Punk right here. This the real 10 years in the making feud right here.
That dude, bro. He. I really wish his brother was still alive for real. Because he just don't. He don't make sense with like as a singles wrestler. It's like watching Devon wrestle. It's like it's weird. Go get your half brother.
Nah, them niggas was full brothers because ain't no way they look that much alike.
No, I'm talking about Devon. Like when Devon wrestles, like go get Bubba Ray.
Oh, that's crazy.
Like, they're trying to see that.
He's definitely Devon.
No, he ain't. You don't have teeth.
Yeah, he never gonna pick that.
How good you wrestle? Get some. Clearly, you ain't good enough to get enough money to get some teeth. I don't want to hear it.
I don't want to hear nothing about that's the gimmick. None of that. Get some teeth.
Get some teeth, bro.
Yes.
I don't care.
MVP was on commentary. He was wilding the entire time trying to put over Bobby, but the moment it seemed like Mark Briscoe cheated, he was just yelling all stupid into the mic. And Bobby eventually got the upper hand, dropped Briscoe, got him in the hurt lock, and then held it even after the bell was done. And as they were stomping this nigga out, Private Party pulled up with chairs to send them running. So eventually they'll have something. Hopefully they don't do it immediately, but I sneaking suspicion Tony Khan might run this immediately. I hope it is.
They're gonna do that shit at Grand Slam.
Yes, sir.
They just do not want to build their own stars. They keep shitting on their own people that they have. Genuine people that can really be booked well and built up as stars to put over WWE scraps. Same shit TNA did, but you swear up and down you different from TNA. Wrestling sucks.
Let's see. Casino Gauntlet match.
This shit's still going?
I don't watch the product, so what do you mean? Because have they been doing like a lot of these matches?
I thought this nigga. I don't know for a split second. I thought this was the same tournament they was had. And they had.
No, not the Continental Classic. No, this is their Casino Gauntlet match.
I was gonna say, bro. I
Which,
was going
which
to say, bro, I know, man. I said, I know Lex Dorado ain't still in the
yo, when you
tournament.
say Dorado for Commander is
Yeah,
something
that's hilarious.
that's crazy. They
Lex Dorado and Grand Metalik still in the tournament.
that's something. Okay. All right. He wilding at this point. Um, I'll make a formal apology to Tony Khan because I said something a year ago where I was like, one of his qualifying matches didn't make any sense to me. But it took me, the entire year to figure it out now at this point. But I'll put my formal apology out there about it because it didn't make any sense to me when niggas was fighting. They'd have a triple threat match. Like, all right, they're fighting for the number one spot in the gauntlet match. And I was like, why the hell would it be fine to come out first in the gauntlet
I think
match?
did I mention that? I think I said that one time, right?
Yeah, you had mentioned it, and then I was also confused. I'm like, why would someone want to fight to come out first
Yeah.
in the gauntlet match? But then I just read the rules for it, and I was like, oh, okay, never mind. It's whoever gets the first pin wins. So of course you want to come out first so that you can hurry and get a win before other niggas start to
You want to
slowly come
have
out.
to get a win before other people get there. Yeah.
Yeah. So okay.
Might
So
as well just
TK.
come. What you need to do, they should fight for the right to see the booking sheet to see where you need to be. So it's like 4 spots or whatever, and it's like, all right, the third spot gonna win. All right, let's fight to see who gets that third spot. That's what they should do, but that's just me. What do I know?
So is the match? Wait, because I'm confused. Is the match that they're qualifying for a battle royal, or is it like a gauntlet? Like I don't understand because I know what a gauntlet is. A gauntlet is like 1-1, and then a person comes out after somebody loses. Like I don't understand the concept.
So a gauntlet, you can have more than one person come out. It's pretty much it's pretty much a gauntlet battle royal kind of thing.
Bro, it's a Royal Rumble with pins.
Yeah, because then, well, if you said Royal Rumble, it'd be considered like having eliminations. In this one, there's no elimination. It's just whoever the first to get a pin wins.
Exactly. And no one ever gonna do that.
So it could be like multiple people in the ring, and whoever just gets the pin gets the pin.
Pretty much. So in that match, you had like a bunch of people come out. Some main eventers, some they shouldn't even be on TV. It started out with Jay White and Hangman. And then it got to Ricochet. Well, they played Swerve's music first. Well, they had the Who's House play, and then Ricochet's music cut into it with his Jadakiss laugh. And
That's nasty.
yeah. Yeah, it was definitely nasty. But then you started getting some nasty names. So you got Wheeler Yuta for some reason. Don't know why you sent him out there. This is for a world title shot, by the way. Why are we putting Wheeler Yuta in this match? But if you're triggering off a bunch of names, we had Adam Cole, Kyle O'Reilly, Powerhouse Hobbs, Daniel Garcia, Lance Archer, Jeff Jarrett. Might be forgetting some names. Adam Cole, Roderick Strong. There might have been a couple more, but yeah, those were the names that were in the match. And I'm glad Jeff Jarrett did not win it. First and foremost.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
Yeah, we can't have Jeff Jarrett out here trying to get a last title run. Can't have that in 2025. Not needed at all.
I thought y'all wanted that.
Who's y'all?
Didn't y'all say y'all wanted that?
Hell no. But Powerhouse Hobbs got the win. Surprisingly, I didn't expect that at all. So it seems like we're about to get a little Powerhouse Hobbs push.
Yeah, that's hilarious. Then the nigga he just that's funny. He lost to Keshta and then was like, "Fuck him for no get another title." That's funny.
Hey man, gotta keep moving. And he was after the match. He was like, he cut a small little promo saying how Moxley was the person that got him into the company, and Yeah, he pretty much said he was gonna stomp him out and then beat him for the belt. So, I mean, do I believe him? I mean, sure, but he don't got no people behind him to help him out.
No,
Because Moxley pulling up with his Death Riders, so he already outnumbered as it is. So, Jeff Jarrett after the match, people were talking to him because as he said, he only got a certain amount of time left on his contract, and he want to make sure that he gets a world title before he retires and all that yada yada spiel. MJF shows up.
Is that what he said?
Yeah, he wants to be a champion.
Well, I'm saying because the nigga signed a contract. He didn't sign like a 2-month contract, I'm pretty sure.
No, of course not. MJF came out there and was like, you only have a year left in your contract, and you only have a year. You only signed a 1-year deal because that's all wrestling wants to offer you. That's all you have left. So MJF's pretty much offering to help him. Said, I will help you get a world title. And do it because right now I'm not going for the world title in the picture that's going on right now because Moxley has it with his bunch of goons, and then you got a whole other bunch of niggas trying to gun for it like Christian with his contract and every other thing. So he's like, yeah, nah, I'm gonna let them niggas do what the hell they do. But he said he's gonna help Jeff Jarrett get the world title, but after he gets it, he wants first dibs at it. But Jeff Jarrett don't want his help.
But didn't MJF say he wanted the title?
He did, but he says he's gonna help Jeff Jarrett get it.
I'm confused.
He doesn't want to go after it now because of the whole entire,
that shouldn't matter.
pile of. Hey, I'm not the one saying it. He's saying it.
I know. I'm just saying it shouldn't matter, bro. You want your title back? Go get your fucking title.
Hey man, he don't want to do all that. He don't want to do all that work to go do it. They'll get it back. Thinks it's too much work. Too much people around it.
I guess.
Let's see. Edge, or the rated R superstar Cope, as he calls himself now, which is the worst name to ever exist in wrestling history. This is why Vince does what when Vince only makes his ideas. It's for reasons like this, because you got niggas that do dumb stuff like this. Like, that's, bro, why? Just call yourself Adam Copeland. It doesn't matter, bro. Call yourself Edge, Border, whatever the hell you want to call yourself. I don't anything but the rated R superstar Cope. Come on, bro. You just sound stupid. Anyways, he cuts his promo. I don't really care. It's Edge. He cuts his promo and he wants Moxley, and Mox comes out with his Death Riders, and FTR tries to attack him first, and it don't really matter. Them niggas get outnumbered, and they hamping that nigga Edge up, and then Powerhouse Hobbs music hits to show up and send them niggas running, but the crowd ain't really pop for Powerhouse Hobbs because, as Kudo said, he don't really believe it, so them niggas don't believe it either.
When is this championship match? Did they say?
They might have said it, and I kind of don't remember at all. Oh, it's right there on the screen. Maximum Carnage. Oh, so next week. Oh, yeah.
Okay, so we finna get next week, and then I'm pretty sure Grand Slam he's gonna face Edge. I ain't calling that nigga what that nigga name is. And then because I think Grand Slam's in February, and then you'll have Revolution in March. So whoever you set up for Revolution. Yep, I guess that nigga Mox gonna be keeping his title for a minute.
Pretty much. Honestly, they said Darby hasn't been seen since Mox kicked him down some stairs. So They kind of waiting on his dead body to come back.
That might be Revolution then.
Yeah, hopefully, at some point this nigga gonna lose his belt. I don't know when, but hopefully it's to Darby and it's at something.
Gotta end that
But
shit.
all right, main event. Kenny Omega finally returns to AEW. And he's cutting his heartfelt promo about what happened to him and them having to cut the, intestines out, some of them off, and he was finally able to live. And he was told that he possibly would have died if he didn't go to the hospital and all this. And, it's all nice and all, but out comes Don Callis and his bald head. And Kenny tries to pull up on him and kill him, but unfortunately, out comes his Don Callis family of Lance Archer, Brian Cage, Kyle Fletcher, and they hemping this nigga Kenny up, aiming towards his injury that he had with the what is it called? It was what Brock had too.
Diverticulitis.
Yeah, they punching at that nigga stomach heavy, and now comes Will Ospreay for the save. Him and Kenny got a stare down, and yeah, mutual respect, and that's it. There you go. And next week we'll be getting, where is it at? It should be on my screen. We got at Maximum Carnage, Brian Cage, Kenny Omega. So Kenny Omega's first match back since being gone. We then get also Hook and Christian Cage.
What?
All right.
The what is hilarious.
Yo, Frank been quiet this whole time. As soon as he speaks, he says, "What?"
Yeah, you was gone.
No,
That's crazy. You not.
So Maximum Carnage is. Hold on, wait. What happened? There was a match on the screen for the women's gauntlet. Did they not do that?
What do you mean?
I see, because you're putting up a thing that says Maximum Carnage for next week
My bad.
for the women's gauntlet.
That's my fault. That's my fault, y'all. I know. So the triple threat match. Sorry, yeah, they had a match for the number one spot for their women's gauntlet thing. Tony Storm, Willow Nightingale, and Kris Statlander. Forgot all about that. My bad, y'all. Yeah, decent little triple threat match.
I gotta say this. It gotta be said. Tony Storm is the best female professional wrestler of all time.
I stand on that 10 toes down on that one. Yeah,
Hey.
She.
Hey, bro. I've never seen a female be this good in the ring and be this good at talking and character work too. Like, bro, this figure really is like playing into. She a rookie and she just starting here. Telling people, she tells things she done worked with for the last 4-5 years. So like, can you watch my match and give me some points? Bitch, what?
Yo, most
Like, what
of
are
the
we
niggas
talking
looking
about?
like what's going on, bro?
She is killing this shit, bro. I want to see if they gonna do what I think they might be doing, which is, I guess they're gonna get a blend of both characters. The previous Tony Storm iteration in this current one at some point, because I'm trying to figure out what's gonna break her to bring her back to normal. That's what I want to know. What's gonna break her to bring her back to normal?
I'm not sure. That'd be actually that's actually part of what I've been thinking about for a while now. Is I wonder what's gonna make her either turn back or start having some flashbacks to, because it seems, from my One Piece fans out there, it seems like she got like a whole void century in her mindset right now. Like she's missing history. Like it's all just gone somehow. So maybe she might find it, and it might come back to her. But as of right now, she's out of it because Kris Statlander pins Tony Storm after hitting her with her finish, and Tony Storm in the back is pretty much talking to Renee, saying, "Yeah, I'm just not ready yet. It's not Tony time yet." And she's talking like she a rookie, like she ain't even had a title or something. Like it's hilarious. Like she's making it believable.
Title for that in 2 years.
And she's making it seem like she just got there, bro. Like, yeah, it's good, man. She's definitely number one on this list.
Right. It's gonna be the boy century till she see Mariah May. Bitch gonna turn into Sakazaki.
No,
that's what I'm thinking. It might be like either a face off or like she hits her head or whatever, doing like an encounter with her or something. I don't know, man, but it's got to be something like.
On some Broly, she sees her and that's what happens. It just changed.
Yeah. Mariah.
That's hilarious. She just crashed out on some Broly.
Yeah. Accent change and everything.
Yo, hating a nigga off sight who you didn't grow up around, you didn't have no real beef with. You just hate this nigga just to hate him. That's what you call being a hater for real. King crash out himself, bro.
King of crash outs right there. But yeah, we'll get the women's gauntlet match at Maximum Carnage as well. So Kris Statlander will be coming out first. And they'll get their title shot, as it says right here, at Grand Slam in Australia.
Tony got to win that shit.
Tony definitely
there. And Jon Moxley, Powerhouse Hobbs, with the AEW World Heavyweight title.
Yeah, we know who winning that continue.
Yeah. I wasn't saying let's see who wins, but yeah, we know who wins.
Yeah, fucking right.
Yo, the fact that we ain't seen this fucking title since that nigga won it is crazy.
I was about to say, I was like, where the fuck is the belt?
Yo, when someone finally wins and like they break open that briefcase and the title not even in it.
Bro, you can't fit that. I'm pretty sure you can't fit that fucking title in that briefcase, bro.
That's what I'm saying. You probably can't fit in there anyway. That's a big ass belt, bro.
They just carry around an empty briefcase all day. That's hilarious. That's good stuff. All right. Well, that was AEW. Soul dipped. He didn't want to talk about AEW no more.
And man didn't want to watch Chavo and Blue Demon.
He also didn't want to do that either. That nigga, he escaped. That bastard. How dare he? He ain't escaping this no more. All right. He gonna watch Blue Demon Jr. and Chavo. Okay. But thank y'all for joining us today for our first show back at 2025. The MVP's Lounge will be growing all year long. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Tell us what you liked about every show that we mentioned.
Yeah, we got a big year coming up for y'all, man. A lot more work, a lot more different topics and shit we're going to get into. So, yeah, stay tuned in, stay tapped in.
With that being said, I'm King. That's Kudo. That's Frank. And Soul dipped on his way out.
It's been real. Peace.
On USA, characters welcome.
You must be sleeping under a rock or something.